So, in the past 4 lectures, we have learned about different measuring instruments for length and mass. Now, we're going to have a look at the instruments used for measuring time. We measure time in our daily lives. It's very essential, right? In the lab, you will be required to carry out experiments which involve measuring short periods of time. For this, stopwatches are used. There are 2 types of stopwatches, a mechanical stopwatch and a digital stopwatch. As you can see in the picture on this side, the mechanical stopwatch consists of a minute scale, which is seen as a smaller circle at the top of the face of the stopwatch, and the second scale, which is seen as a big circle on the face of the stopwatch. The mechanical stopwatch can measure time intervals of up to 0.1 seconds accurately. But let's get into how a mechanical stopwatch works. A mechanical stopwatch has a knob that is used to wind the spring that powers it. It can also be used as a start, stop and reset button. The watch starts when the knob is pressed once, and when pressed the second time, it stops the watch. The third press, however, brings the needle back to the 0 position. In the case of a digital stopwatch, it has higher accuracy than a mechanical stopwatch and has a digital display of time, as you can see in this diagram. It can measure time intervals accurately for up to 0.01 seconds. And how does a digital stopwatch work? Well, it has a start-stop button. When the button is pressed for the first time, it starts, and when pressed again, it stops and indicates the time interval between the start and stop of an event. But this one also has a separate reset button too, which restores its initial 0 setting.